Hey guys, and welcome to Car Guy 1999 Reviews. Today, I'm here at the 2020 New England International Auto Show. Special thanks, and on press day, and special thanks to Aston Martin of New England, more specifically Ben, one of the sales guys there, and Dominic, the marketing manager, for allowing me to come in and take a look at these vehicles. So one of the highlights, there's two main highlights, well, every car is a highlight of this show. But we have the new Zagato shooting brake, which stickers for high 800,000. It's definitely up there, but it looks so good. One of my favorite features is the tail lights. It's very reminiscent, kind of the Vulcan, where it had almost the popsicle stick-esque lights. It looks really good. You have carbon fiber all down in the lower rear splitter area. Can't really see all too well because this one's staying locked, nobody's allowed in. But that rear parcel shelf is all carbon fiber. As we were talking about, I don't think anyone would want to put luggage on that. So this is the new DBX, and it looks the part. It is absolutely beautiful. I don't think they've made a lot of ugly Aston Martins, and they definitely continued the trend with this. Beautiful. Nice paddles. Love the leather. This one is pre-production, so if you're seeing things that aren't looking quite right, this one's pre-production, so things can change for the final version. Like, I'm pretty sure that's gonna have a light to it, but you do have the dual visors. Oh wow, okay, I didn't notice that before. So this is full panoramic glass. That's awesome. Next is the Evora Gt. One of my favorite cars of all time, and one that I want to drive. I've never driven a Lotus, and I've always wanted to. Hey Ben.
We'll get back to London actually.
Could you re-unlock the Lotus for me, please? Awesome, thank you. Love the Alcantara on the sides. Here, absolutely beautiful. Getting in and out is actually not too difficult whatsoever. Oh man, seats are great, and it actually has back seats. You can see the engine way back there. Still uses a supercharged Toyota V6. Shifter, everything is just right there. Beautiful. You know, and you also have the exhaust button, which is a great button. I love the fact that it has Alcantara up top and leather on the sides, because once you start driving the car a bit, the Alcantara does wear down, so it ends up being leather. So I'm glad that they realized, hey, people are gonna put miles on this car, so we're gonna keep it leather. This is the DB11. Another great spec. Not gonna keep asking them to unlock it, but looks beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The new Dbs Superleggera. All right, well, Ben knew what I was thinking anyway, so I'll take a look inside. Oh, wow. Okay, you couldn't see from the outside. I don't know how well the camera's gonna pick this one up, but this is an interior color if I've ever seen one. It is like a mixture of red and like baseball glove. It is beautiful, especially with the piano black accents. Of course, now people start checking microphones. And before it locks itself, we'll take a look inside the Dbs Superleggera. This one is the Volante. once inside, oh man, I love these things. Ever since I've driven the DB9, I have fallen in love, head over heels with Aston Martin. There's just nothing like them. So once again, thank you to Aston Martin and Lotus of New England, especially Ben and Dominic, for allowing me to come in and show you guys around these cars, because on public day everything will be locked. Nobody kind of is allowed in here unless you're seriously thinking of buying one of these. So that's why I figured I'd give you guys kind of a look around, because I had access and I figured might as well share it with you guys. Alright, so here at the Nissan booth we have the new GTR 50th Anniversary Edition. Definitely looks really good. I love the exhaust tips. They look absolutely amazing. On top of that, you also have the new Sentra. We can go over, take a look at that. Which I think, especially in this blue color, looks really, really good. This one's locked, but I believe the other one's unlocked. So we can go take a quick look at that. Oh wait, I'm sorry, this one's the Versa, but definitely good job here at Nissan. Here at Infiniti, we have the QX50, which I think looks really good. Infiniti just definitely stepped up their game for sure. This is the Edition 30. Really beautiful interior. Nice panoramic sunroof here. A lot of leg room. Well done Infiniti. Here at Acura, there's actually a lot going on. I'm really surprised. You have the NSX. Right now it's roped off, but with this layout, it might actually be unlocked for the public day. I know last year they allowed some people to come up and sit in the car. So if you're here for public day, definitely make sure to stop by Acura and see if you have the chance. Oh, I can see right now on the inside, it has the blue leather, which looks amazing. This spec right here is actually really nice. I've always been kind of a sucker for red leather with the black inserts, so that looks really good. I'm still a sucker for the TLX though. So we'll go ahead, we'll take a quick seat in the TLX with like every warning light on the dash. You know, I really don't, oh, this is the PMC. So this one is the PMC edition. So this was built on the same production line as the NSX actually behind us. So this one's 225 of 360. And also another auto show tip, if you come in a car and you sit in it and bring the seat up, please put it back. I don't want to bash my knee every time. Actually, we'll just head right over to Kia. A lot going on here, but I think my favorite would be the 2020 Stinger GT line all-wheel drive. I almost bought one of these. I test drove one of the GT1s and it was a lot of fun. It's definitely quicker than I thought. It definitely puts you back in the seat really, really, really well. So I say well done, Kia. Definitely a decent booth on display this year. And we'll go ahead, we'll walk right over into Hyundai. So really kind of the star of the show on top of the venue that is also here is the new 2020 Sonata. So this debuted in New York at the New York International Auto Show. So I actually have seen the car before. It does look really, really good. I personally am a big fan of how these front lights, this is some people like it, some people don't, but I like how it comes up here and then it fades into this chrome here. I saw one that was finished in black. I did not like it. but with the chrome, how it rolls up into the hood, that looks really, really good. The front end design, you can kind of take it or leave it. Seeing it in person does help the appearance of the car. And I definitely think the interior has been stepped up a good amount. I love this screen here. Push button, drive. Steering wheel feels great in your hands. Nice metal feeling paddles. While we're at it and I'm still filming, we'll go check out the venue that is here. So this is Hyundai's new kind of cross-platform mate to the Soul. Alright, so this seat's a little ways back, so it's not actually there's not that little room. Good amount of room back here. I definitely was surprised. Take a seat in here. Nice. Still have your manual e-brake. Definitely looks good. Hyundai is definitely stepping up their game, that is for sure. So yeah, I say the Hyundai booth is a definite visit this year at the auto show. I'll walk right on over into Lincoln. I personally, this might just show that I'm deep down an old guy, but I've always loved Lincolns. You have the Continental. This has been out for I think 2 years now. I think it's been out for. The interior looks killer. Have your gear selector here. I don't know, can you turn the power on? Yeah, you can't turn the power on, but yeah, tons of legroom in this thing. One thing I'm not a big fan of is touch sensitive door handles. I'd rather it be a pull, but having it rubberized like Lincoln does definitely helps out with my opinion on it. You also have the Aviator, which I think looks really, really good. I mean, just taking a look at it, it definitely looks the part, that is for sure. Back seat looks really good. All your gear selections are here. Cruise control. So this is a love it or hate it kind of thing. Your Bluetooth, to engage Bluetooth, you press this button here, which I definitely think is easier. I mean, if they could have placed it here, that would have been a little bit better. So that way, you know, if you're driving and you accidentally press it. But other than that, it's really nice in here. So let's go take a look over at Lexus now. Here at Lexus, we have the GSF. I've always had a really big soft spot for these cars. Once you're inside, it is really, really quiet in here. Nice if you don't like people. Seats are really, really comfortable. Steering wheel's nice and meaty. Nice to hold on to. I definitely like this car. Definitely one I want to review. On the flip side, they also have the LC. So let's go take a look at the LC. One of my favorite new cars at Lexus this year. Has the supercar-esque door handle. Wow. Beautiful. Once you're inside, really comfortable, really comfortable. I definitely think this is well worth the $100,000. Of course, I've never driven one, so I can't say anything on the driving dynamics. But other than that, Great job, Lexus. Great job. Here at Mazda, we have the new CX-30. We have this one down on the floor. I'm gonna go up to this one up here. It's my first time seeing this in person, and I definitely like it. Stay. Nice paddles behind the wheel. Definitely looks good. You also have the Miata RF and the MX-5. But we're gonna go ahead right to Genesis. So on top of the G70 and the G80, we have the G90. This is one of the stars of the show this year. This wasn't at the New York Auto Show that I am aware of, and I don't think it was here last year. This car is really mind-blowing. Ton of room back. I'll sit in it. I mean, look at that. Genesis logo embroidered. Beautiful. Really, really comfortable car. Definitely surprised by it. Let me sit in the driver's seat here. Really, really nice. I don't know what this one's stickers for. So it starts at, wow. So it starts at 72. That's a bargain. Great job, Genesis. All right, so here at the Subaru booth, it's definitely well decorated. During the public days, they're gonna have pets in here that you can come play with, which is a really nice idea. And you can actually adopt a dog or cat, whatever animal is there. I don't know why they have the WRX sticker on that, but it's an Impreza Sport. We'll come on up into the grass here. We have all the national parks listed below. This is the Ascent. Just drove one of these. A video will be coming soon. Really nice, really nice vehicle. We have the Legacy Touring XT. Again, just drove one. Really nice, definitely impressed. So Subaru has a lot going on this year. I'm definitely surprised. They have a good amount of cars and a lot of fun activities for the family here. So here at Cadillac, my favorite is the new CT5V. This thing, I'm really impressed with it. Has a great presence to it. Rear fenders are nicely arched out. Nice carbon fiber on the trim pieces here. Very nice feeling paddles. Nice glove compartment here. You can actually store your phone nicely right in there. That's a smart idea for Cadillac. Of course I have notifications, why not? But definitely impressed with the new CT5. Here at Volkswagen this year, there actually is a lot going on. You have the crowd favorite, the GTI. This one's finished in the manual transmission. So if you want to come by and get a feel for what it's like to drive with the manual, you can. But I think my favorite here at the Volkswagen display is the Arteon. This is kind of the successor to the CC that came out a couple years back. Has the same sedan coupe-esque lines. Does look like this is a hatch. And it is, much like the Kia Stinger, this has a hatch and you have a good amount of room here inside. Back seat room is really ample, and we'll sit inside. You do have the frameless windows. I'm I'm kind of partial to it because in the winter, this freezes up. So you can kind of tell it's going to be a pain getting in and out. But overall, really, really nice interior. You also have the new Passat. This one's the R line. Definitely looks really, really good. Yeah. Well done, Volkswagen. Here at Toyota, there is a lot going on. We have the new Avalon Trd. It's kind of like the accent package, sport edition of the Avalon. There is no added horsepower, but it does add these nice, this body kit here, as well as a catback exhaust. You also have the Camry TRD, which is the similar situation. You have your 86, which is known as one of the better driving cars. And you have the new 2020 Supra, finished in this magnificent yellow. Is this the window sticker here? Let's figure out what the exact color name is. Nitro yellow. Yeah, that's fitting. Absolutely beautiful. I am hoping to be filming a review of this car next week with some aftermarket goodies. Beautiful carbon fiber in the center lay. This one, I believe, is the 3.0 Premium, so you don't have the Launch Edition badge and stuff like that. But the seats are really, really comfortable. A ton of luggage room way back there. Really, really nice car. Great design. And then the star of Toyota is the new Mirai concept car. So this one I don't think actually has an interior. This might be a clay model. I'm not 100% sure, but it's definitely darkly tinted so you can't see inside. But definitely a really good looking vehicle. Well done. Here at Ford, you have a lot going on. You have the new Mach E. Looks absolutely beautiful, finished in an almost kind of nitrous blue color. Really, really well done. This is the GT trim, so it has all the goodies that you could ever ask for. You also have the Explorer ST, which I actually haven't even, I don't think I've ever sat in one or taken a look at one. Of course, as many of you know, I used to own a Focus ST. I had that for a year. Oh, this is really nice. Steering wheel feels great in your hands. You have the GT500 in front of you. Really deep center console, wireless charging. Finished in this nice black color here. A Gate, I think is the name of it. You also have two Mustangs here. These are both the EcoBoost trim. This one has the cloth seats inside with the upgraded head unit. And you have same situation in this one. Well, they're still setting it up, but you also have Factory 5 that's here. Some really, really great stuff here. Porsche GT3 Cup Car, Gen 2 Viper NSX, Ford GT. I mean, the Ford GT is absolutely beautiful. Hey, Club Motorsports. Here at FCA, you have a lot going on. They always bring the heat every year. You have the Stelvio and the Giulia. Really, really nice spec on this Giulia. I would go for the red interior, but hey, this dark blue on the black works just as well. Here you have the Challenger Hellcat Red Eye. As an owner of a TA 392, I am definitely partial to this car. This has the Harman Kardon audio, which was an option I was thinking about getting, but I couldn't find any with it. full Napa leather, really soft and supple. This is all a little bit different. Mine almost kind of has holes. This is machined aluminum. You also have the Charger Hellcat, 717 horsepower due to some messing around with the aerodynamics. Produce a little bit more power. Same Napa leather inside. They definitely brought the heat this year. And definitely one of the spotlights of this show is the Charger Scat Pack wide body. This car looks absolutely phenomenal. You have the Plus package, which comes with the Napa and Alcantara, just like my car has. This one's finished with the red accents, with red leather here in the door panel. Definitely a lot meatier fenders. It looks really, really good. All right, so here at Chevrolet, we have the new C8 Corvette. So this is the new game changer Corvette that harks back to Zora back in the 1960s and their vision for the mid-engine Corvette. The fact that this car starts under $100,000, I think it's $60,000 right about.
$59,999.
Thank you so much. That's absolutely mind-blowing. The fact that you can get this amount of car for that money is unbelievable. And when the time's right, I would definitely be interested in picking one of these up. It is beautiful. So great job, Corvette, and great job, Chevrolet, for doing an excellent job on this car. Here at the McLaren booth, you have the 600 LT, my favorite McLaren right now. You also have the 720S Spyder with the nice orange contrast stitching and the carbon fiber in the front. Speaking of carbon fiber, you have the full exposed carbon Senna. This thing is beautiful. You have the 675 LT Spyder, which is really, really nice. And then you have the McLaren GT. A little bit of a smaller booth than last year, but still just as